Okay, so here's the deal. Young Thug came out with an album, rather mixtape, and it was called Slime Season 3. And the cover featured a drawing of Thug with the bandage around his eyes, and his left eye is dripping with blood and whatnot. It's a very detailed drawing. It has his tattoos that are on his neck and whatnot, the tattoos that are on his face. You know, it's very accurate. It looks like him. The drawing was done very well. And at first, the artist who drew the picture was not even compensated or anything like that. And the artwork went out there, and that person wasn't even credited. And if you want to see what the drawing looked like beforehand and then what it looked like afterwards, there's a link on my blog that'll take you to this article, because they posted pictures of both the album cover, which is the finished work, which basically is the same picture, but it was changed slightly. The coloring was basically made different. And the original artwork that the fan made, they're both posted on this particular article. So you'll be able to check that out. There's a link on my blog to take you there. So XXLMag.com writes, and I quote, "As Young Thug diehards are celebrating the beginning of the weekend with his new Slime Season 3 tape. It was a download. There is no tape. But anyways, back to the story. As Young Thug diehards are celebrating the beginning of the weekend with his new Slime Season 3 tape, one fan is fuming rather than fanning out over the new release. A Reddit user named GolfXWing is claiming someone from 300 Entertainment's camp stole the artwork his girlfriend made of Thug, tweaked it, and used it for the cover of Slime Season 3 without her permission. Quote, "My girlfriend drew Young Thug a few weeks ago, and today he used it for his single cover," the user wrote this morning, March 25th, soon after the Czech rapper dropped the tape on iTunes. The official mixtape art, as seen above, depicts an animated version of Thug with bandages over his bleeding eyes. As the disgruntled user shows, his girlfriend's artwork is extremely similar to the final product, with Thug's dreadlocks a lighter tint and less red lighting on his skin. It was also apparently uploaded 3 weeks ago. Check it out here. As more people commented on the Reddit thread, GolfXWing said he was reaching out to 300 Entertainment management and took to Twitter to let Thug know he knows what's up. See his tweets below. The artist credited for doing the cover, Fano, went back and forth with people on Twitter who claimed he had put his logo on art that wasn't his. He said the label handed him the art, but later deleted that tweet. You can see what remains of his conversation on Twitter below. Young Thug dropped his third and final installment in the Slime Season series at midnight after much delay and even more anticipation. Days before the drop, 300 Entertainment orchestrated a promo stunt by leading a funeral procession, complete with the coffin, down Austin's 6th Street during South by Southwest Festival. Yesterday, 300 CEO Lior Cohen previewed tracks from the project on his Snapchat, and Thug premiered a new single from the tape called Digits on Beats One Radio. XXL has reached out to 300 Entertainment for comment, but has yet to hear back. Then, XXL updated the article. They said, quote, "Fano, the guy whose logo appeared on a final version of Thug's Slime Season 3 album cover, commented on Kanye Titha and Reddit about the controversy. Read his comments below. He says the original artist is now being compensated." So here's what Fano said. He said, quote, "Laughing out loud, I had nothing to do with choosing the album art though, nor did I ever claim to have made the one being used. Thug picked her picture and it was sent to me and asked to be edited. No one in the camp knew who created the original until yesterday, and I tried to find out who it was before release but couldn't. I spoke to her yesterday and she is being compensated for her artwork." Fano also went on to say, quote, "Yo, Fano here. Thought I'd clear some things up. Number one, I had nothing to do with choosing this album art. Thug randomly picked her picture and it was sent to me and asked to be edited. Number 2, no one in the camp knew who created the original till yesterday. We tried to find the original artist before release to no avail. Number 3, I spoke to her yesterday and she is being compensated for her work. Number 4, I never claimed to be the creator of the cover, nor did I put my logo on it. Number 5, the altered cartoon version that was made by me was just fan art and a reinterpretation of the cover. I was not paid for it, and I tagged her as soon as I found out. End quote. So there you go. Apparently, according to his admissions, the label is using people's work without even really knowing whose it is. Now, I don't understand how they could do something like that as a record label. I think that it sounds as if they were being sloppy. I'll just word it like that. But that's just my opinion. I mean, the artwork is freaking awesome. She did a great job on it. And I saw a picture of the young lady. Double XL did not post one of her on this article, but I did see her. And I don't know what her name is, but you did a damn good job. You know, so if you hear this video, which I know you're not going to hear it because I'm a nobody, I will be somebody this year, but I'm a nobody at the moment. You can just leave me a comment below and say, hey, I'm the girl who did the artwork, you know. My name is blah, blah, blah. And that'd be nice. But anyway, so then that way I can be sure to mention you on my blog and link people to you that may want to do business with you. But anyways, you did an awesome job, young lady. Kudos to you. It looks great. I don't listen to Young Thug, aka Young Booty's music, because he's not my cup of tea. But this is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter @meatmagazine.